An administrative review committee of the Jamaica Constabulary Force has absolved 5 senior officers of dereliction of duty in the May 2010 joint police-military operation in Tivoli Gardens in search of Christopher Dudus Coke. The review committee was commissioned by former Police Commissioner Carl Williams, had 11 sittings between February 28 and June 19 this year. TVJ's Giovanni Dennis has more.
The 5 officers, Assistant Commissioners Donovan Graham and the now deceased Rinchroy Budu, Superintendent Everton Tabana, Sergeant Steve Waugh and Inspector Mario Pratt were named in the West Kingston Commission of Inquiry report last year as cops who should not be involved in internal security plans and implementation in the future. It was also recommended that they be barred from leading future police operations because of their part in the 2010 West Kingston operation. The West Kingston Commissioners said they made the recommendation on the basis of credible allegations of extrajudicial killings and a dereliction of duty. However, the review committee indicated that it did not deduce any specific act of dereliction of duty or misconduct on the part of any of the 5 officers named. The review committee's report said no basis existed to say the officers were operationally incompetent. The committee, chaired by ACP Ray Palmer, said there is no reason why the named officers should not be allowed to continue to serve in their various capacities. In the meantime, TVJ News has been getting reactions to the JCF's report. Professor Anthony Harriott was one of the commissioners on the West Kingston Commission of Inquiry. He said he was very disappointed by the tone of the report from the Administrative Review Committee of the Jamaica Constabulary Force.
I think it's a bit too dismissive, perhaps much too dismissive of the concerns of the public and the concerns that were expressed by the Commission in its report.
Professor Harriott says the purpose of the report was to help lift the operational standards in the JCF.
The reality is that 72 persons died, and in no self-respecting democratic country you could have so many bodies on the ground in a single incident, and the institutions that were involved don't try to evaluate, self-evaluate what exactly occurred.
In the meantime, human rights advocate Susan Goff says she is also disappointed by the tone of the report and said it is strange that none of the 5 named officers appeared before the panel.
I'm very concerned that a panel that sat for 11 sittings reviewed material that existed but didn't seek to have any additional information from the named officers.
However, in an interview with TVJ News today, Commissioner of Police George Coelho says he stands by the report of the JCF's Administrative Review Committee.
The committee was commissioned and they sat and deliberated for several days, and at the end of it they furnished us with a report, and we stand by that report. Giovanni Dennis, TVJ News.